Hello, Bluetooth. It's the one and only Icebound, the Glaceon, and yeah, back in the theme park, which is nice. As I said, I worked on a gondola a little bit. This is what I have for now. Basically, you just get in, right? Push the button, closes up, and then you just have the. And I know it looks stupid, but as I said, you guys can make your own sentiment if you want. Whatever. This is just a you can see the ground and pretty much all angles if you wanted to. But yeah. I figured this would be neat. You don't really need to see below you. I just thought I would add it there. I will be adding a timing mechanism eventually, and also it's gonna be about this speed. Probably be a little bit slower once I add in all the gondolas, but should be fine hopefully. But yeah, the timing mechanism will tell it a when it's moving, not to let you open the doors, obviously, and two, it'll only do like 3/4 rotations depending on how many rotations we want you to have to do before you can stop. So usually 3/4 is good. Oop. Let me just pop out that way. Apparently, not even use the door. But yeah, you can actually get in here, walk around. There's a decent amount of space, which is nice, right? And I think it's decent. I don't know. I still think it looks like crap, but as I said, you guys can make your own. Do whatever you want with it. I would prefer you guys to put doors on it, and I would prefer at least 50% glass. That's pretty much my only recommendations. I didn't quite get to making the bigger version of that yet, and I didn't get to painting all of that and making it so it's not just round pillars and actually putting a design on it and a cap and a rotating sign and whatnot. Um, but yeah, that will come in due time. But I guess we got to make some mini games as the things I want to work on. Oh, where do I start? We can make. Oh, no, I don't even have any ideas for this. This is why I wish chat was actually, people are actually watching. We had votes saying people wanted to watch this, so I don't know where those people are. There's what, like 5 of them that voted for this? Actually, let's see. Let's go to the Discord. Do do. Let's see what the results were. Yeah, 5 votes. I'll just show you guys. 5 votes for amusement park, 2 votes for realistic car version 2, and then 1 vote for anything that's not Roblox or Scrap, but they didn't specify. So not very many votes. It was like a long day at work today. It was ridiculous. Come on, load it up. There we go. Hey, where should we even start? Like, I guess I could make a template. Yeah, that also should start working on some mechanisms for it. Because, like, one of the ones I want to use is a. Remember, I gotta reduce how many moving parts are in this. That. One of the ones I want to use is a simple one. Oh, and I need a piston as well. And then I need a controller, right? Or do I just need a. I don't remember. But basically, you do this. Sorry, do that. Do that. Should be like that. Put it on NOR. Right? So now, whenever you shoot it. Whoops. Wait. What? Oh. That's why. Okay, that's. that should be on Nor. Because it should be up right now, but... Hmm. I remember how I did this last time. Because it should be on by default. Yeah, I just have to put it in the on position first. Maybe if I do like that. So basically it only outputs a signal when you shoot it. So we could have it just shoot us. See? And I guess another way you could do it was just with a sensor, but I don't know. I guess you could just do a sensor on switch with a distance of 1. I guess you'd still need a NOR gate. Distance of 1, put it on switch. NOR. Distance of 1. So I wonder if this works. Nope. The nice thing about this is you could just have a line of sensors across the top detect whenever this one actually shoots. Never even thought about that. So you don't even have to wire the output into anything. Oh, except for it doesn't always detect it. Just shooting a sensor? I don't know. It's mini games, so I'm thinking of having these on like little swivel arms moving around like a little duck hunt thing. Right? Which would be a decent mini game. I don't know. Remember, this is vanilla. There's not really much I can do. Like, I can make some, like, washroom stalls and whatnot, but... Yeah, that makes more sense, yeah. It works, probably works better with the Switch. Yeah, probably works better with the Switch. And I'm trying to make this as lightweight as possible, so, like, the least amount of moving parts. So the whole mechanism that moves the spud and everything on it will probably be the most moving parts on it. I just wish I could have an invisible piston or something like that, but I can't. But at least the piston doesn't have a hitbox, so you actually have to hit the, the object. Unless I wanted to use a sensor and have it so you'd have to hit a duck. But, I guess I'll make a shop template. Minigame template. Yeah, wood base. Gotta make these light. 1. Okay, so we will add 3 blocks on this side to 3 blocks. And we will remove 3 blocks on this side. Okay. And then we go 2 blocks in, take off 4, 2 blocks in, take off 4, so that should be 8 high, 12 high. Yeah, I'm hoping the viewers will suggest stuff because I honestly have no clue what to build. So this is gigantic. Might be a little too big. Oh well. Then again, we have to fit all the stuff in the back and all the wiring and stuffs, and the mini games will probably be pretty compact, but I don't know. As I said, like when you make something like a Ferris wheel, it's pretty clear what the objective is. Or when you make something like I don't remember what that's called, or like an Enterprise over there, or like a drop Skyfall thing. I don't remember what it's called. Right? It's pretty clear what you got to make. For this, it's just like, what am I making? I don't know. Right now, I just feel like playing Ark and Scrap and or not Ark or not Scrap. Cross out Ark and like whatever other games. I feel like I should make a template that also isn't just a box, but okay. So I do need to put a few screws on the bottom, not ducks. Damn it. There we go. Content we'll be seeing is more enjoyable if you actually want to play the game I'm streaming. I did a vote, and that's what they wanted to see. So I don't know. I don't mind either way. Anyways, I gotta finish this project either way, right? So, that should be 5 blocks in before I start placing a wall. And then we'll put like little sandy chairs right here, like those little stools, right? We could I could make this so terrible and use the guns that are mounted. Just so you have to like push a button to turn left, push a button to turn right, and then put a button on the back of the gun to shoot. Oh, that'd be so evil. Oh, but that would make it interesting though. I could do that with like a water gun one. Oh, that'd be an awesome mini game. Just have it so you have to, you know, the one where it's like you gotta spray water into the little tank thing, like whack-a-mole. Yeah, I plan to do that. I'll probably have one of these with a sensor facing upwards, and just have it so you have to use your hammers or something like that. But wouldn't be hard to do. I could also just put the spuds from the roof, so when you hit with a hammer, it just resets it like that. So, and yes, I know I could reset it by, you know, if you hit it with a hammer, it just goes down. Actually, that would be easier. Huh. Like, instead of this, I could just... Oh my god. I don't even need a spike gun or disable mechanism. God damn it. Oh, and this has to be 3 wide? Yeah, about 3 wide. Oh, and I want to add embroidery. Uh-oh. That doesn't work. Oh. Just wanted to add a little bit of a lip, but we don't have like a half block that's only 1 high, but... And then these would just look like a derpy railing. I don't want to use those. This thing needs some color. Okay, so we go 3 blocks away from the wall. I always remember this inside part just being completely hollow. I don't know why. It's always hollow, and then you have like a little door in the side where the guy just comes in and he's just standing here watching you guys play the games. I don't know, that's what I always remember when I go to these stupid events. I can't... Think I can't make that? It's 7 high. You can make a 7 high jump in this. If you crouch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? You can make a 7 high jump. I just have to stick the landing. But you have to crouch at like the perfect time. Ah, shit. God, why am I so bad at a 7 high jump? I used to be so good at these. The one thing I'm good at is parkour. There we go. In video games, at least. In real life, I'm fucking fat. Can't do shit. That should be around the center, right? Nope. Lol. That should be hopefully the center. Hopefully. You don't know? You never actually played that minigame? You don't go to theme parks, really? Ah, near my house they have this one called Capital X or K Days or Kate. What was it? Capital X, K Days, Klondike Days. There's so many different names for it. They kept on changing it every other year. And it was like pretty much every guy that ran one of these booths was trying to swindle you out of your money. Just like, oh yeah, pay this amount to get this many tries, and I would win and be like, no, 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 that doesn't count. That was a warm-up round. I'm like, no, bullshit. Give me my fucking plushie. I've won some pretty nice things. You just gotta know a few tricks about them. Like there's one you toss a ball into a basket. I won it like every single time. At one point, the guy wouldn't let me come back. No, they don't. And like one guy tried to tell my dad when my dad wanted to play one of the mini games. It was like a ring toss onto a bottle thing, and my dad asked for change for a 50, and the guy only gave him $40 back. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, no, no, he just wanted change for a goddamn 50. There's not like a 10% tax on that. 20%? 24%? I don't know. Too lazy to do math right now. This should be a decent distance. If we have like the little things moving around like at this height right here. Alright, do you think that'd be a decent distance to have to shoot from? It could be okay. How's my Halloween going? I did absolutely nothing. I was gonna wear my Pokemon pajamas to work. The boss said yes, the supervisor said no, the other supervisor said no, and all the other employees said yes. So in the end, I'm like, well, if it's that controversial about me wearing Pokemon pajamas, as you know, just try to come in as like I don't know what I'd be dressed up as, but I just wanted to wear Pokemon pajamas. And if it was that controversial, then I wasn't gonna do it. There's no point. So I didn't end up wearing them. But yeah, so I was gonna come in with an Eevee plushie and Evolution pajamas, the top and the pajama bottoms. Next year, I'm not even gonna ask them. I'm just gonna bring a well, if I get it by then, a very very etchy body pillow. I'm just gonna wear like the big like nerd glasses with like the swirls on them, and then just like push up on the glasses every once in a while, and then talk in a really nerdy voice, and just carry around that. It'd be fucking hilarious. Ring heights may be better, but the distance is fine. Well, yeah. Yeah, it will be a wave type thing. Because the mechanism I plan to use for it is essentially the bottom, or I guess I could just spawn this one. This. This is literally what I plan to use for the movement mechanism. A weeb, yeah. Yeah, this is the mechanism I plan to use. But instead of that, I'll use a pistol. Oh, you gotta go for dinner and such? Well, don't have too much fun. It's unlikely. Are you going with people you like or people you don't like? Because if you're going with people you like, then you probably have fun. If you aren't, then well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you ordered pizza and you calling that dinner? That's never mind. Never mind. You live with your family. I forgot. Does your parents still love you? Not saying mine don't. I'm just saying they probably gave up on me for the way I treated them when I was younger. Oh, I'm curious. If I just put this on repeat and put to like 90 degrees. Okay, so now we just need to... Do I even want to bother with a NOR gate? Because all I'd have to do is add a NOR and a timer. Do NOR, 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 NOR. Okay, and NOR, and and this one would loop back. This one's supposed to be NOR, NOR, NOR. There we go. Oh, that wasn't like half a second. And this will go also into Nor, nor. Alright, so if I shoot that, not change. Okay. That means this would have already had to been on, and that should already disable that one. Lol. uh, how bad I am at logic. Okay, let's try not building it in a straight line. It's not like it's been terribly long since I built this. Let's be nor, or. It's supposed to be on like anything higher than a split second. And we're supposed to have a few buttons. One goes into there, one goes into oh, triple blitzers here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why it's breaking. Huh. Um. Hmm. Gotta be a way. Show me the way. Mm-hmm. Let's see, because right now it should be extended. And then when you shoot, it should retract until it's reset. The only problem is, this thing outputs a one-tick pulse. So I guess what I could do is I can put it into which would also prove that the player is not shooting it or not pushing it. Wait, really? Oh, whoops. I'm dumb. Yeah, let's try this again. This is on. And we don't really care about that. So we can just plug that into there. So if we shoot it, it should stay. Actually, it should be in default the on position. Yeah. So let's just quickly put a NOR gate. I don't know. Then obviously we'd have to have a certain amount of time or whenever it needs to be reset. So we need a reset. And NOR. I don't know. And that's a reset. And this one we could input into all of these and we wouldn't have to do that many connections if we use self-wired XORs, which will be a thing. So. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of these moving in different directions at different speeds. And then once you hit down all of them, basically we'll just have an AND gate between that or whenever the time runs out. Then they'll display a score. And they'll reset. It's a basic minigame. When I should probably link that into there. Just so when you shoot it, it stops moving. And then you just reset it, and then it goes. Let's see if I can stop it at the bottom of the loop. There we go. I can put that on 360 and put it like that speed. There we go. Now it should always return to the bottom position. So you won't be able to shoot it from, when the height will be above it. Because when it's on, right, it'll be up there. So. I know self-wired XOR is a thing. See? I have a whole platter of them. The only reason I'm asking Turbo that is because I kind of explained it in this stream. So. That is all. Oh. just curious if I put that there. It will never come back to the ground. Because once it gets to 100, it will enable properly. And I can lower that by 4 blocks. See? Ah. I still prefer this version better. Oh, crap, I gotta get the old one down. Could just weigh it down. I know an easier way, though. See? I know an easier way. Except for I'm now stuck in it, but easier way. One time where it would have been nice to have mods. Then I could have made a one-wide seat and just placed it. If he got in the seat and pushed the button, I'd be able to get out. You have to hold it, or you can't just tap it. But wait, am I actually permanently stuck in here? Also, why can't I place a? Can I place a block? Come on, let me out. Happy Halloween, yeah, happy Halloween. So tempted to just break it. Haha! Okay, let's see, which corner is it? Ah, it's this corner. Blink. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Good job. I do have to add the pegs. Or not. Mm-hmm. There we go. And then we just remove that and that. And now it's back to working again. Just double check. Should work perfectly fine. Yeah, I think that goes a little too fast. There's far too many G's there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least 20 Gs. So yeah, this is pretty much the standard minigame layout. So another one I'll plan to do is I'll put a mountable spud gun on a little gimbal. Have one button for right, one for left, one for up, one for down, and then the back of it will be to shoot, right? And it will be a really fast shooting spud gun, and we'll have a little accuracy hole in here that will determine how accurate your shot is. And the more accurate it is, the faster the thing goes up. And obviously, if you're not getting the inside, then you're going to be missing, so you won't get any points, right? And that will eventually fill up the meter, and the first person to fill up their meter wins. So, and the reason I'm using this setup here is because if you try pushing it, like let's just enable it. If you try pushing it, wait, it shouldn't have worked. It's supposed to break. Not supposed to work. Huh. Well, it's only supposed to work with 1 tick pulses, but I guess that's fine. Blink. Are you missing from that range, or are you trying to shoot the other part of it? There you go. And then we'll eventually just add like a let's try a different one. We're good. I think that actually kind of works. The heck? Is this your carousel? For one? Or is it supposed to be like one of those little tanning pods or something? Bath pod racer? Interesting. I don't know how far I can hit it from. First try. From this far away, first shot. Is that decent? I don't know. I think it's decent. Okay. Trying to hit a button from behind somewhere I can't see is a little hard. You know, I can't hit the one in the corner. I don't know if that was possible. I should be able to do it from here, though. Oops. There we go. We'll just, like... No scope! No, I missed. Damn it. No scope! Yay, I hit it. For some reason that sound is just so satisfying. I'm just weird. But yeah, I'll have to put like the tote bot in here. I'll have to put like the things back here. Yeah, this is just the height that it'll be at. So. Yeah, start wiring it all up. Boom. There we go, so much better. Okay, so 3 from the wall. We'll try right there. Should be hopefully good enough. Put on that side. Cool. And we'll remove that. Get a bearing ready. Boink. There we go. Yeah, see, as I said, it's at that height where it's like just barely not being able to be shot. So, and we'll hide the tote bot right there, and then we'll get what, like a few XOR gates. And I'll just weld them wherever, it doesn't really matter. Cool. And then we need a master reset. There we go. So master reset does nothing unless they are all on, which is pretty important actually. I feel like I should put one more. Let's put one more. Doink. And doink. Pretty easy to add another one. Okay. So now all we have to do is we just have to add controllers. And the only thing we'll change is the starting position and which direction they're spinning and the rotation speed. Whoops. Okay. And then we'll just put an OR gate. Blink. Right there. Put it on OR. And if any of these buttons are pushed, sound. Right there. Pretty basic circuit, right? So basically, if all these are on, you'll be able to reset it and disable them. Or I guess start up the game, because on would be, you know, the other way around, but yeah. And then for this, let me just hook up that to there. That one. Was there a NOR gate that was going into... Oh, NOR gate. Totally was. I neglected it. Oh well. So I'll push these one forward and put a NOR gate, but now I'm going to have to make the wiring look a little bit messier. Unfortunately. Oh well. NOR, 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 and NOR. Now we just have to put a bunch more of these, which should be pretty easy to make, considering I don't need that. You need the weld, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, and don't need that. So I'll just need bearing, arm, connection, and piston, and button. That should be it. That should be far enough away from the wall. Hopefully. And then we'll put one here. Ah. Is it gonna let me place? Cool. Then we'll go to here, or maybe to here. 5. 5. Then right in the middle. Those ones are a little closer. So hopefully it's not too close. Hopefully. Okay, so we'll add that. And yes, I'm building all these by hand where I can easily, you know, weld them in, but oh well. I could also do sensors, just so it'd be pretty much impossible to accidentally hit. But I don't trust the sensitivity of them. They're actually pretty inaccurate. Unfortunately. I just like how you can place blocks like that. Do. Ah, so much work for something so simple. Mm-hmm. Then I just place that right there. And I can actually just delete all this stuff. Because I've contained in that little bit of logic there. Which I could have made a lot neater, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll just weld. Okay, so that one goes there, that one goes there, that one there, there, and that one there. Okay, so this one we'll put start. Oh no, we have to have it 0, don't we? Oh well. Well, huh. So I guess the only difference is the speed. So I have this one being that speed. Is that too fast? This might be a little too fast there. Mm-hmm. The middle one, I do want to have it like at least somewhat stupid fast. In this corner, I'm gonna have like stupid slow. Like that. Yeah, and we'll kind of want to make it a little bit harder. Actually, I should test it out first. Okay, these things should be going down. There we go. I just forgot a kind of crucial part, which is connecting that to that. Cool. Why is the slow one so hard to hit? And then when we push the button, yeah, it works. Yeah. Yay. Okay, and then when this one sounds, we should have like another tote bot. Let's do yeah. Cool. Let's do reset. It's actually, it's not bad. Like trying to do this as fast as possible. It's pretty simple too. I could have also a bunch of sensors across the back that tell it when you miss, which would be pretty funny. But I think for just a minigame. Oh. I forgot when you hear the sound, stop shooting the same one. That means you hit it. Okay, how far do these guys get to touching each other? Pretty damn close. Hi. I should also have a master control, but that starts them off, you know, in the off position, but I think this is fine. I also want to hide up the gut. Wait, why can't I place there? Oh, I am officially stuck. Wait, why can't I place there? Okay, that was weird. I just want to cover up just a little bit. Oh, what I could have also done is I could have put the NOR gates. I could have put the NOR gates across the table here, or just like in this little. Why didn't I do that? Oh, I have to add that now. I have to. Oh, I have to do that. I don't care if I mess it up. I have to do that. Ah, in the middle, right? Probably isn't. It's probably like that. But yeah, I have to put the NOR gates here. Actually, you know what? You know what? I am far too lazy to rewire it. So what I'm going to do. Where's the light? There. Right there? Or should I put it in the back wall? There we go. Alright. Come on. Eh. The stupid roof is just like... Alright, where's the painting tool? Alright. So when we shoot one... Oh, that works too well. I'll put this like a red button or something. Put it right over a red button. Yeah. Ah. There. I kind of feel like having these completely... and just, you know, light gray. Hey, Brent's here. Nice. Oh yeah, it's odd number. Damn it. So you're gonna hate how I wired this, but I want to do it as basic as possible. And yes, I used your XOR things, whatever. You're probably used to people using it by now. What you building? Mini games. I'll show you once I finish painting. Wait, little piece here. I'm actually surprised it actually works. Okay, so you have this little bit here, right? Nothing special about it. Push a button. Yeah! And then when you shoot, as you can see, the lights go out. And then you get, you get a little noise whenever you hit one, and then you get like a yeah when you finish. And the logic is like stupid simple. It's just a reset that can only go off when, you know, all of them are down. So you can only turn it back on once all of them are hit. You can't reset it from just, you know, opposite. Um, Basically, the things are moving as long as the button hasn't been pushed, and when it is pushed, then it just goes down, basically. And then, you know, goes into an OR gate that sends a sound, and then one that's when you finish. That's pretty much it. And the mechanism is just, you know, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's one controller bearing, rotating that, which does like a different motion. And that one's still on? Ah, whatever. It's not like the sound could be elongated anyways. Yeah, that was off of my... Oops, caps lock was left enabled. Off of this, I just took the arm off of my little walker here. So, and this is, again, only one controller goes into that, and this can rotate in a fluid motion. So. See? Need a chair. There we go. By using that walker leg, I made an actual two-legged walker a while ago. And again, only 2 bearings, so 1 per leg, and that's for the entire leg. So, and the stabilizer is just like, you know, when you go upstairs, you lean your body, right? That's the only reason the sensors are there into the little stabilizer. So, yeah, and it has proper joints with resistance using pistons and yada yada. So it can actually stand up properly. Speed up the controllers, lol. I could, yeah, I could. But as it's just a mini game. It's supposed to be as, you know, leg friendly because this only has what, 3 bearings and 2 pistons per. So that's what, 15 pistons or sorry, 10 pistons and 15 bearings for this entire thing, which isn't too bad. But I don't know. I'm just glad it worked. So. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, the logic's really simple. You just have 5 NOR gates, 5 XOR gates, 5 controllers, an AND gate, and an OR gate. The AND gate just tells it when all of them's on to do one sound, and the OR gate's just for the other sound. And then the NOR that only goes on when all of these are off. So that's all it is. It's, as I said, really basic. Like if I push this and I shoot just one, it won't let me reset, right? So there we go. And then obviously the XORs just go into the lights. Yeah, as compact as it should be. Yeah. Well, overcomplicating it is, you know, not good. But yeah, I originally was, you know, gonna use that, but you know, that was not really controllable for the reset, and then obviously you'd have to have a spud gun in there, so I just decided to use logic instead. So, I don't know. We have a Ferris wheel, and then we have that. Did I ever show you this stuff, Brent? I don't know if I ever showed you this. Oh yeah, he's making a pod racer apparently. Oh, wrong seat. Basically, it goes up, and then as soon as you get or it could just break. Okay. Can you not break? The one downside of using a nor or. I've seen some stuff in the previous one. Why is this breaking? Stop breaking. Ugh. God damn it. I gotta fix the going down thing. Yeah, I'll be making one where you have the... people are gonna hate me for this, but there's only gonna be 3 stations. We're gonna have like a little gimbal arm, right, that you can rotate right and left, and then another one where you can go up and down, right? And we're gonna put a mountable spud gun on there. As I said, people are gonna absolutely hate me for this. It's not gonna be just one spud gun. It's gonna be multiple inside the same block, right? And what it's gonna be is you're gonna have one button for right. So this is essentially what it's gonna look like. So I'm tempted to either put it on there or on here. I prefer making a little joystick for it, so it's not just like this, right? Because that looks ugly as shit, right? But basically, you know, turn left, move up, move down, turn right, right? And then, you know, the fire. So what we'll have is we'll have a detection mechanism with like a very strict hole, right? And basically, you have to shoot the stream of spuds into the hole. The more spuds that go in, the more the meter fills up. And obviously, if you know you're missing, the meter's not going to go up. And the first player out of the three to get the meter full wins. And this is an actual thing at an arcade. But usually they have like this little arm that sticks out, right? So I'll probably do like I'll probably have it like preferably if I can get this to I'll probably have it like that with the bug gun being like in the middle, right? And then a button somewhere in there. But yeah, that's probably what it'll look like. It's just it's gonna look really stupid, but it'll be. As I said, people hate me for it, but it'll be a thing. And basically, for the detection mechanism, since you know sensors and buttons have different detection ranges, you just have to put a few of those in a hole, right? And we have to use sensors because buttons can't be pushed that. Well, can buttons be pushed that quickly? I don't even know. I'll have to check that out. If they can, then I could just line the hole with buttons and then have the back end with either a button or a sensor and have it if any of the outside ones are pushed, then you get like half the point. And if you get the inside, then you said that you've seen that with a stream of water and a ball? Oh yeah, no, I've seen that one too. That one I seen though is like a wave, like a weird little wave thing. Wasn't just a straight line. Um, yeah, this one like it's usually like a tiger mouth or a dragon mouth, right? Has like a little hole on it, right? And then you have like just the meter, and the water that goes in this doesn't affect the meter. Obviously, it just fills up as you know the more points you get. And it usually just has a little flap that directs the water down, just so it's not sprayed everywhere. But if I ever lost, I just sprayed the. Never mind. Like, there's a reason they make the gimbal only go like 30 degrees, so and never more. So you can't spray the. I can't remember the guy's name. The person that works the stand. But yeah, I'm used to them. This part being completely bare bones, and they just have a door on here, and they just come in. That's why I'm making it like this with nothing behind or anything. Is that I'm used to them just storing everything underneath the counter. I just have a door on the side and they walk in, and sometimes they'll have like a little trailer tent in the back, or not trailer tent. A trailer in the back, like a motorhome style trailer. Sorry, a camper. There we go. They'll have a camper in the back where a bunch of people will go for their breaks and shit that run these things. But yeah, that'll be a thing. Let's see. Another mini game I want to make is Whack-A-Mole. So essentially like this one, except for, horizontal, it'll be essentially just a little platform like this big. It's gonna be tiny. Because it's only just like a layer of pistons, right? I could make this thing like stupidly compact. It's just depends what angles I want the most to come out of, or just straight up and down, and I'll probably just be basic. I'll probably just do right? Just a standard pattern like this, right? And just put the moles on there, and then just have like the cover and whatnot, and they come up, you hit them with a hammer, and then they go down, and a little scoreboard on the back. This one I'll actually have to do a scoreboard because it will last like a few minutes instead of it just being like this where you only get one round, Because it's supposed to be who can do it the fastest, right? So I could easily just put a timer in there, but I should probably remove this. That's one thing I plan on making. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Because clearly it took me an hour to make this. Like, geez, that took far too long. But, yeah. This will be the mole thing, and I'll probably use, like... Wait, can pistons activate sensors? Or not pistons, hammer. Can it activate a sensor? Interesting. But if I do... Yeah. That will shoot it, but not a hammer. Interesting. I wonder why they added the being able to block when it doesn't do anything. So, I don't know. Yeah, that means we'll actually have to use buttons. I'd honestly rather use ducks, but whatever. I don't know if... Actually, these still activate these, right? There's gotta be a way to use a hammer, right? Other than breakable blocks and have this single use. Okay. Really? Huh. Hammer doesn't activate a button. Yeah, how am I gonna detect the hit with the hammer? Because see, if I do a slot mechanism, like say a platform with little latches at the bottom, and you hit hit it with the hammer, and it falls down the hole. If I do it that way, you would be able to just hit the side of the thing, and the majority of them would fall down when they're up. It'd be a pain in the arse to get them up, and then sometimes the pins would fall out. Why can't you just have it like a button with a hammer? Like, why can't this be a thing? Smart engine, piston, smart sensor. Yeah, but that's a lot of modded shit. Remember, this entire theme park is vanilla. I ain't using mods. Like, why can't the horn? You just hit the back of the fucking horn with a hammer. Why can't that be a thing? Gotta be a way. Only one mod, the mod pack? Can't you just use the E button? But it's whack-a-mole. You have to use a hammer. You have to. You can't just be like, just spam click E on like all of these, right? Actually, with a hammer, when you hit a block, doesn't it usually rotate regardless of whether it's straight up or not? I'm just curious. Let's see. I'll have to build this a little further out. We'll put like that, and that. Doesn't that spin regardless when you hit it with a hammer? Yeah. Regardless of where you hit it, it always spins at least a little bit, right? So we could just have a thing that detects when this is spinning. Yeah, I'm just thinking a thing that detects when this is spinning. Either that or else a little arm on the side that moves. Detect spinning. Well, here, I got you. I'll show you. Remember, there's always a way to do things in vanilla. For everything. always a way, you just gotta find it. And we'll do it with that. Lock it in like this. We'll have other ones nearby. There we go. Yeah, see? And then we can try putting it on like that. Because now, this way we could actually use ducks and shit. Then we just have to have a thing that resets its position. Which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, when you hit it, it should. Maybe not. There's gotta be a way, right? Yeah, why can't it be detected with buttons? Like, this would be so much easier. Then again, there's only really supposed to be 12 holes. It's supposed to be 6 and 6. And very rarely 3 in the middle. Or 2. Huh. Because one thing that does be affected by... There's explosive canisters that are affected by a hammer. But again, that would be single use. And no one wants to use a spud gun and a fucking whack-a-mole. And then again, we might have to. Detect hammer hit button is a great idea. Gonna add that to the tick button. Okay. Just like add a feature to the tick button where it just automatically detects when a hammer hits it. Yeah, a hammer should be able to activate the buttons. Because that would be so much easier. But again, I won't be using your mod pack. It's yours and Durf's birth child, or whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. You guys gave birth to that mod pack. Oh, you're trying to shoot the sun. Okay. Oh. It has mods. Oh no, it has a water block in it. It's got so many mods, right? Just a single fucking water block. I love this thing. I made this, and I'm so happy of how well it works. It's just so much. Actually, no, I gotta save this. I gotta save the Ferris wheel. Actually, I think the only thing that's different on this is the pod. So you get in the pod and then, you know, the door closes. Yeah. You can shoot it. Go ahead, Turboblazer. Just push the button and it shoots. And it's yeah. Yeah, I mean that's pretty nice reload time too. Because you can shoot all 5 shots or all 8 shots in like 5 seconds. And this has no mods, right? It's got tank steering, if you know how to use it. Well, tank steering when you're trying to move backwards and rotate, but or when you go forward, it's not tank steering. Like if you try to move, like hold S and D, it should be tank steering to the right. S, not W, but yeah. I'm so happy I made this thing. So much fun. Like I literally spent a whole hour playing with this. Yeah, so you have tank steering, right? And it's on a dime. Whoop, misfire. Oh, screw it. I shot it like half a second too early. I could easily just put a sensor on it that detects if, you know, there's an actual barrel there that you can actually shoot, and if there isn't, then obviously you can't, but that'd be no fun. it just works so well. I love it. Like, I want to have a tank war with it. I really do. Because this is the thing I was going to use against Khan and his tank thing. Yeah, we both have one now. The stupid thing is, though, all you have to do is shoot the other person's barrels. You don't even have to hit the rest. And everyone else is like, well, the range has got to be stupid, or it's got to be really bad, right? I'm like, me versus Almagda. I'm like, the range is not... Okay, I'm moving backwards right now. It's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad of range. And boom. Yeah. I don't get why the shots are so like random, but I love this thing. Wait, did I even use any glitches in this? Wait, yeah, I did. I used self-wired XORs. I was gonna say if I didn't use self-wired XORs. Oh wait, and the seats also glitch welded. Yeah, the seats glitch welded. Yeah, it's got self-wired XORs and the seats glitch welded in there. That's only glitches used. Otherwise, the firing mechanism and everything else is completely vanilla. I love it. Ever since I saw Khan use this in the castle thing, I'm like, oh, I have to make it be reloadable. And then he joined this thing, and he's just like, it's not gonna be reloadable. It doesn't work that way. You can't just put bearings on it, and I put bearings on it, and it worked. And it's got a AD converter in there for the bootlegged tank steering. Has no WS converter, doesn't need it. Because basically it has... I gotta go, okay. I'm getting distracted anyways. Is there anything Trevor wants to make for a minigame or a gondola for the Ferris wheel? Or even go-karts? Because the next one will be a go-kart track. It'll be the one I'm making. So it's probably going to be pretty laggy. I'm still waiting on Brent Batch on that roller coaster. He probably left already, oh well. Yeah. I really would love it if you could make a roller coaster track so I can make a roller coaster episode. Because what's a theme park without a roller coaster? And every time I try using the tile editor, I just fucking suck. Yeah, I want to make a roller coaster. Because you've already made plenty of tracks, I just want to make one that would actually be in a theme park. I just need a tile for it. And I could try making a tile for... Yeah, you made one already, but it's not for a proper theme park. Like, it doesn't have like a walkway leading up to the entrance, and I can manually make a walkway, whatever. But like, one that you would actually like walk up to, you'd have like the queue. Yeah, you made a tile, it was like... You've made a few tiles for it, but I don't think any of them were like... Because didn't you make like 2 of them? 2 or 3 of them? I'm pretty sure Khan made a couple. Yeah, I want so it's like you have like the straight line of where like the queue is where you get on the carts and there's carts queued up and you go up there and rip PC so it won't be soon. What happened to your PC? What is this supposed to be? There's 2 seats in there. Yeah, 4 spud guns. You have a timer. Oh, to alternate shots and a button attached to it. And you just have standard. Wait, I only have steering on half of them? Why wouldn't you put it on these ones and the side ones? Oh, you had a lot of explosives in there. Okay. Yeah, lots were made. Yeah. I could try the tile editor again while I try to make a track for a go-kart, unless one of the viewers wants to make that, but I would love it if Brent would make a roller coaster track. Just a standard one, like, I don't know, like, probably like this high off the ground or a little bit higher, whether or not you want to put the track underneath it. Just, a standard roller coaster, like, goes up, goes around, does a loop, does a few hills, goes around, does a little corkscrew, right? And then back to the station. Just as I said, a standard roller coaster. So what did you do to your GPU though? Did you overclock it too hard? Also, don't those things mostly have warranty unless you're actually even with overclocking, I'm pretty sure you're still covered now with the new laws that have passed in the States. Oh, no, never mind, you're in Europe. I don't think that'll affect you. Because there's protection laws on technology now, whether you mod it or not in the States. I'm Canadian, but I still hear of it. But oh, he's riding the gondola. 6 months over warranty. Oh, okay. I was gonna say usually it's 1 year for manufacturer warranty and then whatever extra warranty you want on it. I still can't believe putting multiple suspension glitches to try to rotate this still won't rotate it. So I had to use thrusters on max power. But at least it's only 8. Yeah, next stream of this will probably be sometime mid next month. And it'll probably be a go-kart track or a roller coaster. And then after that it'll probably be, let's see. Probably won't be until January. Because the entire month of December I'm stupidly busy. Like anywhere between January 14th and pretty much the 5th, or sorry, December 14th until January 5th, I'm just fully busy. Oh, you got your thing from 2016. Well, it's time to get a new GPU anyways if it's from 2016. Or you can buy a 2080 or a 2070 Ti. A 2070 Ti is still, this pretty much equivalent to a 1080, but the same price and compatible with the RTX when it does finally be, properly supported, which will be nice. You don't have the money, but you're a YouTuber. You have money. Just make more content. Like, you should have more money than I have, unless you're like college student and don't really do YouTube full time. You're just like, the occasional video just for mod support and helping people out, or just derping around. Yeah, college. That means time, meaning you aren't able to get a job. So, or maybe you might still have a job, but yeah. I don't know. For me, I hate to put more into YouTube than what I make off of YouTube, but since I don't make anything off of YouTube, I haven't spent anything on it. So, like the games I play, I would have bought anyways. Wait, those shimmer? When do thrusters shimmer when they're powered? Maybe I've never actually looked at them close up. Damn. I don't remember them shimmering. This is still a little fast, but it's a nice speed. It'll be a little bit slower once we add more, and it'll only do 3/4 rotations. That'd be what, 2 loops? No, because 2 loops would make you stuck at the top. If we do 7/8 rotation, not much. YouTube doesn't really give a lot of money. Yeah, because you're over 1K now, right? And you probably don't make any more than a couple hundred a month, which is probably just enough for food. I don't know. This stuff's none of my business anyways. I shouldn't even be chatting about it. I just hope you're able to, get your GPU up and running or get a new GPU and have fun again. Wait, you don't even make that? Really? Because even when I had like 200 subscribers, I was making $5 at min a month. So I'm just assuming, when you have 20 times more or 15, 10, times more, you would be making, that much more. Like, if you look at Khan, he makes enough to actually live off of it. He only has what, like 10,000? Is it 100,000? 10,000, 100,000? Probably 100,000. I don't know. I don't keep track. All I know is I subbed to him at 500, and that's all I care. And he actually influenced me into buying this game. Yeah, he does make enough. But then again, he does daily uploads for the most part, and streams, and has a decent fan base and loyal viewers. Well, no, 25% are loyal viewers. And then there's me. Like, yeah, the average viewers is like 5 people per stream, and the most I've ever had is 47. And that was on Twitch, and I still have not gone back to Twitch, and I still have more followers on Twitch than I have on YouTube. 100K, okay, that's what it was. I wonder when the devs will make an AI block? I honestly think that would ruin Scrap. Because, see, if they made AI, like their little AI API, available to mod pack makers, or mod makers, whatever you want to call them, that'd be nice and convenient, right? When they do add, the single player stuff, it'd be nice if they made that accessible, just so people can make their own versions of the bots and stuff that would be in here, and the cows and passive mobs and whatever they're adding, right? It'd be nice to be able to have that support for the community, but I don't think they'll make an AI block, because that will take the game in a completely different direction. Well, Brent's got to go to bed. He probably has college tomorrow and yada yada, so I best not be bugging him or keeping his time. Is that it would be really nice if... Well, no, you can't even build the track because you'd have to get a new GPU first. That means I might have to find another person or try to do it again myself. The holidays, true. For me, though, holidays are more for being with family rather than gifts, but hopefully everything works out. I'm actually gonna end off the stream here anyways. I'm gonna go play some Ark, and then maybe some Osu and watch some anime. I forgot to watch anime on the weekend because I wasn't feeling the best, so I ended up... Well, no, I ended up streaming, didn't I? I think I played Ark on the weekend, too. Fuck, I'm addicted. Freaking Extinction comes out in, like... Was it, like, 8 days? 10 days? Actually, I wonder if my old laptop could have played... Let's see, I think it's 8 years old by now, could play Scrap. It's got a i3 3800 or something like that M with I know it's got a dedicated graphics card. I think it's got like a GTX like 460 or something in it. I don't remember. I haven't seen that thing in forever. I probably should upload this thing. Wait, no, it is. It is on there. And why does it not show a description? Oh, shows on here. It just doesn't show in the. I like the screenshot. This is the first screenshot I took, and it just like perfect timing. I don't know. I know you guys can't even see this stream anyways because I have it on the end screen. Oh, GT 630. Ew, it's so old. Gave you 10? Oof. I like how my current PC can run Minecraft over 4,000 FPS. Well over that. I wonder if I still have the picture. I can't show you guys my guys' screen right now because I have far too many lewds and iffy pictures that, I have to sort through again because I have, 4,000 images. And probably only like 1,000 of them are etchy or lewd. And I don't want people seeing them. It's not real people though, it's all anime. And some of them are questionable. And I don't care about admitting it because you know what? We all have our kinks. At 0.0. Oh, yeah, because integrated graphics. Wait, integrated graphics should be able to at least get like 20 FPS. Then again, it depends how old your CPU is. So, this one is no, that's only 2800 FPS. That's not my best one. I should probably overclock my GPU again and then test it. I know it's more CPU heavy. I wait, why do you have an i7? i7's a waste of money. I would honestly go for either a Ryzen 2700X or 2500X because you could really just do a 2500X and overclock it because it'd be 3.3 gigahertz clock speed and you can overclock that to about 4 gigahertz with no issues as long as you have the proper cooling. And then for GPU, I'd say 1060 4 gigabyte or no, sorry, 1060 6 gigabyte or a 1070 or 1070 Ti. Because that alone can run pretty much any game on 1080p 60 FPS on medium settings. The 1070 Ti can run anything on pretty much max. It's just barely worse than a 1080, but it's got a lot more cores and stuff in it. I forget what they're called. They're called what are they called? It's not cores or threads. That's a CPU. It'd be not cache. Maybe it is cache. I can't remember. All I know is I have an i5 8600K Coffee Lake overclocked to 4.3 gigahertz. I really want to find that image though. Let's see, is this it? No, that's 2800. I should be close. I'm at my Minecraft screenshots now. Ah, there we go. Let's put it to desktop. And now you guys can see. 4600 FPS with my i5 A600K and my GTX 1070 Ti on 1.12.2. And this is when I had 8 gigabytes of RAM. So I have 16 now. A faster RAM. So that it's 3200 gigahertz instead of 3000. So, or, yeah. And this is before I overclocked my CPU and my GPU. So, still 3.6. Actually, no, only my CPU's overclocked right now. Yeah, iffy images. Yeah, there's a lot of questionable things in here. Sheena Machine is adorable. Best waifu ever. Don't care. No one can prove me wrong. She's the best. But yeah. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, why are you still watching? There's so many YouTubers that do this kind of stuff better. If you have any suggestions or, any creations for this series, put it in the comments down below or in my Discord, which also should be in the description down below. I'm stupidly active down there, so see you guys next time. Bye.